Common purpose to me is, in just 3 words, would be looking beyond the horizon.
Common purpose shows love.
Very inspirational, great value for time.
Life is a continuous learning process. That's what I learned from Common Purpose.
Common purpose, according to me, is a street smart MBA.
Common purpose to me is a great learning experience.
It's about leadership in society.
It is to build good and better society for all of us.
Common purpose for me is a platform for change.
Common purpose made me to realize I am a leader who can make change in somebody's life.
Common purpose is a multi-perspective experience.
Know your own self better and know things around you much better than what you normally otherwise would have known.
Is a box of great ideas and the people who can make those ideas possible.
Common purpose to me is rekindling the spirit of leadership.
Common purpose to me was a challenge.
More than a platform, it's more than a forum. I think it's a crucible for a set of very, very powerful ideas to actually take shape.
I think it's been eye-opening, to say the least, because some of the experiences, interactions have been something I've never dreamt of, never have had a chance of doing on my own.
Common purpose is an awesome experience.
What I have seen here is other participants, people from the corporate sector who had no idea how NGOs work or how the government runs and how officials are. Well, I've seen that it's impacted them a lot. And even the government, people who come from the government, how NGOs are. So I've seen that, that kind of learning in all of them. That way I think this idea, unique idea of bringing participants from government, corporates and NGOs is, I think it's a great idea.
Interestingly, as part of having been on this program, I have actively started participating in a group which is a microcosm of the city, Outer Ring Road, right? And there are a number of corporates there, and we have got together to do something about the traffic problems, the road problems, safety, etc. So in this small environment, I can see influencing other organizations, people who I have no control over, to think about doing something and making a change. So I think it has allowed me to expand my way of thinking, the way to go about achieving something, and then to use the networks we've built to make it happen. It's early days, it's first few steps, but we think we'll get there.
There are cross learnings which has been taken from the NGO and from the government departments. I think everyone has problems. It's not that unique that you have a problem. The question is, how do you look at solutions for those problems? How do you really network and see that, focus the team on the solutions rather than the problems? The third thing, I think it has given me definitely, I wouldn't have gone through the life on how the present life would be, but for this program, how an Adivasi or a Solinga group lives in tribes. I think one of the perspective is there are so many people below you and you are fortunate to have what you have. I think it is the experiential learning, the kind of variety they were able to provide. And you go to any management institutes or something, it's a very more of a PowerPoint presentations.
Outstanding. It's been about a model of leadership that we normally don't think of, inclusiveness. Leadership in the business world is really about getting more done with less. It's not about including every point of view. It's not about including things that you normally don't come across. It's not about getting out of your comfort zone. This program teaches you the beginnings of all of that.